Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Chess and welcome back to 1 Year 365. This is episode 355. As you can tell from the top left corner over here, this is out of 365, which means that we only have 10 days left. Until um, the entire series is finished or gone forever. Yeah, it's not gone though. I don't plan to delete everything, but it's just gonna be there. If you're from the future, then yeah, I guess welcome. You basically see a year of me, like what is it like evolving, I guess, or my journey from the day one until day 365. Although some of the videos are not actually in order, which means that what I'm trying to say is that with this entire thing, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 101, etc., etc., I don't record this, continuously from episode 1 to episode 2 to episode 3 to episode 4. Sometimes I do jumps, and what that means is that, sometimes I recorded episode like 360, for instance. That is 5 years from now, not 5 years, 5 days from now. That is like 300 episode 360, but I already recorded that way before I recorded this one. So yeah, which means that by order of creation, this one goes first, and then this one, this video goes second. That is the order. So it's not actually sequential. So yeah, but overall though, what I can say is that overall, um, what as my general rule of thumb is that I always recorded videos like a video that's supposed to be out today. I already recorded that from the span of 1 to 1.5 months, or in some cases where I want to do like a live update or stuff like that, or something in between. I usually do that like days before the video will be out. But general rule of thumb, it will be 1 to 1.5 months. It kind of applies to most of it. Like for instance, the video that I'm making, the first videos that I'm making, I was making for the episode like 1 to episode 30, for instance. Episode 1 to episode 30, that will be out about the month June, right? So I actually already recorded that since I think April, actually. Yeah, I already recorded that since April. So yeah, that is around that time. And then like the next episode, the next 30, like maybe episode 31 to 60, for instance. Those are for the month July, right? And I recorded that maybe on May, etc., etc. So overall, I feel like for the month, um, it will be right for that. And this will be out on May, which means that I already recorded that since April, but not in this case because I already recorded this video since later March, I think. I think at the time I'm recording this, it's actually March 26th, I believe. So, wait, actually, that is right. So it's still in time, I guess. Okay. This one will be out on 20 of May. So yeah, it's kind of 2 months ago, right? So yeah, less than 2 months ago actually. So it's, I guess overall it's still the same kind of timeline. So yeah, I guess you can kind of see it month by month if you want to do that. So yeah, it's basically a journey of a year of me doing everyday discussion, and I'm actually kind of surprised, but also kind of sad, but also happy as well that the entire series is finally going to an end, coming to an end because um yeah, let's talk from the bitter part first. It was kind of tough when you have to upload stuff daily in the daily basis, obviously. When you have to do this daily, there has to be video out every day for 365 days, which means you have to prepare literally 365 videos, right? And that is actually time consuming. I only have time like earlier this series. I only have time during Monday to Wednesday, I believe. That was when the house is empty. But since then, after that, like I believe since um December, I think January, I just do it every day basically, from Monday to Friday. And yeah, it's from Monday and Wednesday becomes Monday to Friday, which is basically 5 days. And yeah, I have to grind videos every day. And I also not only do this one as well, as you can tell, I also do a lot of other videos as well, like chess, like the DR survival, and I might actually drop another game as well, in the future, or maybe when this video is out, I already do that. Who knows? And yeah, um, that is just a lot of videos for me to cover. And at the time I'm recording this, it's actually at the end of March, and March is actually it's actually going down the hill since January. Actually, January was like peak, it was like the peak performance of the channel. And then February, hit with lots of things, like the house got flooded. I think I already mentioned about that as well in the past, or in the things that happened this week series as well. I already mentioned about that. And what is it, like February, right? That is February. And then in March, something happened. It's kind of privacy stuff I cannot share with you, unfortunately. Not now, maybe in the future. Obviously, I will probably do that, like let's say 5 years from now. I might actually talk about that. So if you wonder what happened, then you can always ask for that in the future. So yeah, um basically what happened is that like the impact, I guess, the effect of what's the thing happened is that I'm not gonna be having internet, unfortunately. That is very disturbing for me to say that, because this is literally YouTube. I need connection um to upload videos, right? So if there is no internet, I cannot upload, which means I cannot release contents, unfortunately. So yeah, there's like a possibility where this will come true. I no longer have internet since April. That is actually a week from now. Now that I'm saying it, I'm kind of scared now, because I have no idea the future of the channel, what's gonna be with this channel specifically. So yeah, also it's actually not really doing well as well. I mean, it's sometimes doing well, sometimes it's not doing well. But I think at the time I'm recording this, I'm seeing a downtrend, I guess, because I only uploaded videos 2 days once for the DR survival video, which means that people kinda expecting it to come out every day. But since it's now coming out every 2 days, which means that like for instance, there is a video today, there is none tomorrow, and then people don't come tomorrow. But the next day there is supposed to be one. But since people don't come tomorrow, they kind of have this thought that oh, it's not gonna, like they don't come back. So it's basically like your customer, like when they have to come back every day, but then you are not open, and then they do something else, and then they are attached to that everything else, everything other than that they are doing. So yeah, now they will stick to that, and the next day you're open, then that person will probably not gonna come back, because they are attached to their new thing, right? So yeah, I think that's what's happening now. But I'm gonna I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna do it every 2 days now, because yeah, also my mental health as well, from the thing that happened this month, basically this month of March. It really kind of hurt me a little bit, well, a lot actually. There's a lot of thoughts that I'm thinking right now, and it kind of affecting my mental health as well. If I have to put the my mental health in the scale of 0 to 100, I feel like mine is kind of less than 30 now. It's kind of concerning, because if it gets too low, it can lead to depression, and then I can it can lead me to stuff that obviously no one wants, right? So yeah, I'm still trying to keep myself. It's like a magnet. Basically, I'm trying to keep magnet so that I'm staying away from zero, even though I'm less than 30. So yeah, it's been a battle as well. It's been a fight with myself this past month. Yeah, it's just that sometimes things don't go as you plan, but that is just the way it is. You just have to adapt and improvise and overcome. I feel like it's probably just sounds like a meme, but unfortunately, and ironically, the meme is actually right. You just have to adapt, improve, and overcome, I guess. So yeah, that's just what happened right now with me. Yeah, with this kind of stuff. Yeah, let's talk about something else now. That is about mental health, I guess. So that is like the bad side of the series, I guess. Let's go to the good side. Good side is that I improve my English, obviously, because I have to talk in English, which means that every day I'm learning English myself, and that is good thing. I feel like nowadays, I feel like you have to learn international language as well. Like if you're from Brazil, for instance, if you're from Asian with your own language, I feel like you still have to learn English as well. Or maybe if you're from Russia as well, because the world is such a wide place, right? So yeah, if you only learn your language, then only the people from your country can understand that. That is the thing. But if you also learn international language, in this case English, then you can actually, communicate with other people from other culture, and that is actually the thing that is very interesting because so that you are, I would say, become open-minded because you know if you only receive thoughts or opinions or listen to what people said but only from your country, I feel like you basically block yourself from the worldwide. I feel like there's a lot of people beyond your country. Doesn't matter if your country is like literally the biggest country. Doesn't matter if your country is has the biggest population. There's still way before, way beyond that. It's like a saying in my country as well. Above sky, there's sky still, and above that sky there's still more sky, and under the ground there's still more ground, and beneath that ground there's still more ground. So wherever you're going there's more space, there's more people beyond that. So yeah, and that's why I just try to learn English myself through this one, and as probably can tell from the beginning of this entire series, like episode 1, episode 5, episode 50, 100, 150, 250, 300, 350, 355, which is today. I feel like you will see yourself, I don't know, I feel like you will probably see myself different from time to time because yeah, that's just what human does, right? They evolve, right? They change. People change. It's like it's a common thing to happen. So yeah, which is great in a way. I'm confident that my English is actually way better compared to when the first time I'm starting this series out. So yeah. What else are the good thing? I guess it's from the content of the series as well, from episode 1 until 365. I feel like I learned a lot of stuff for me myself personally. If you guys also listening, then you also will learn a lot of stuff about me, about myself, about, well, me and myself is the same, or about everything that I share basically. Like when we're discussing about Wikipedia stuff, then we're basically learning together, right? So yeah, there's that. And for me myself, I also infuse myself with lots of knowledge from those Wikipedia articles. Things that I never thought before. I at least know a little bit. So yeah, although you know this channel doesn't include everything, every single thing. So yeah, I might actually make, I have no idea, it's just my plan, I guess, in the future. I think I'm gonna make a series like like just random stuff that you never think about. And yeah, just random facts basically. I will probably do that, like just maybe like 3 minutes or something, and that's it pretty much. um and then what else? What is the good thing? Good thing is that I'm now myself. I feel like now I learn about a lot of stuff. I become, like a kind of. I would say I'm also now an open-minded person. I see things from different perspective. Because, um, like I'm actually now giving myself lots of information from other people from across the world. And yeah, it's very interesting to see others' opinions about certain stuff, from you guys as well. Like when you're commenting on videos, I always read that. And yeah, it's always interesting for me to, just know what you're thinking. And I can also, think that, where you're from. If you have like grammatical error, then I can only presume that you are not native English speaker, for instance. And yeah, it's very interesting. And if your sentence is built correctly, or it's very easy to read, then I can only assume that you are from country with native English as main language. So yeah, it's also very interesting to know that myself. And yeah, it's been a quite of a journey. um Also, yeah, obviously, like I said as well, I think I chew wait, no, I bit more than I could chew basically. So because this entire stuff, it's 365 days, 365 videos. Sometimes there is actually a point where I'm running out of contents. It's like a month, I think. Oh no, not a month. I think like 20 days or something, which is kind of concerning because again, my save time is like 1 to 1.5 months. 3 weeks is less than a month. Like literally in 3 weeks from that point, from that time, I think it's like in the middle. I think it's episode 100 and something. It's in that middle. So yeah, it's like only 3 weeks left since that point in time. And if I didn't record stuff, I would have, had run out of ideas, run out of contents. But fortunately, that didn't happen. Fortunately, I came up with a lot of ideas. I started with my mini series, just so that I have lots of videos, kinda the same topic, but also different topic in detail. So yeah, that one was kinda easier to record because in one day I can record like seven, which is basically the entire series, which is very interesting. So that yeah, in one day I can basically have videos for the next week, for 7 days. So yeah, it's very interesting. I'm glad though with those difficulties, I'm actually kind of closing to an end. Although it's not really ending just yet, don't get me wrong. I still haven't recorded the last, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't recorded the last 6 days actually from episode 360, 61, 62, 63, 364, 365. I haven't recorded any of those. But I have recorded anything else basically. So yeah, I'm only down 6 days, and I have 2 months basically to spare. And yeah, I will probably continue this after the fasting month probably. By the way, at the time I'm recording this, I'm actually fasting, which means that yeah, you can kind of probably tell from my voice that I'm kind of tired. I've already been recording 3 other videos earlier, and yeah, it's a lot of talking. But then again, I realized that there's a lot of other people out there with their actual job. Like for instance, like a teacher, for instance, they have to talk, right? They have to talk in front of the class. I feel like that is more exhausting than this one. So yeah, also like hard work, like actual physical worker out there, that is also fasting. I feel like they are in a worse position than me. They probably exhausting their energy more than me. So yeah, I'm still grateful that I'm in my position. So yeah, there you go. That is for the entire series. 10 days left. I still want to talk a lot actually, but I can keep going on, but I think I have to end this one here because I'm kind of tired right now. I'm kind of sleepy, kind of thirsty as well. So I have to reserve my energy. Although at the time I'm recording this, I still only have like one, two, three more hours before I can eat and drink. So it's not really a big problem, right? Only 3 hours. I mean, I can just sleep and then yeah, just sleep it out, and then I will be there, right? So yeah, about life stuff though, life update. There's a lot of things as well, happening. I have no idea what this channel is gonna be. Um, I don't know, like in April, if that is true. I have no internet. I feel like that is very devastating news. In like what is it like in May as well? What happened in June, July? What happens after I'm ran out of money? Like I feel like it's it's interesting really, like when you don't have anything on you, you have to rely on stuff, and I feel like I only have this channel, unfortunately. I have nothing else. I only have the channel, and unfortunately again, this channel requires internet connection. So I don't have that. So yeah, it's rough when something is taken from you. I feel like it's been a devastating life. Like I said, my mental health is at 30 or lower, 30% or lower, and yeah, it's again, it's quite devastating now in March. I do hope that in April things get better. Well, this video will be out on May. I probably will tell as well in the future. Maybe through things that happened this week. I think I will shift all my, life update in that one. Yeah, I think that is like my way in updating my stuff. So yeah. But at least this is it for now. There's a lot of topics that I want to record, like later on, at the time I'm recording this, but it's already been recorded previously because I just want to secure this entire series to be done. Basically what I'm trying to say is that if eventually I have to go, I have to stop recording, I have to be in a like a hibernation period. I just want that this entire series is finished first. So yeah, that's like my main priority. So yeah, I want this series to be finished first, and then I can move on to something else, like maybe playing games, playing chess, whatever. So yeah, but anyway, I think that is it for this one. Again, if you want to know more about live update, I think I will upload that in the things that happened this week in the final section in that video, in the channel section. I think like live update, channel update, I think I will put everything there, if there is anything. So yeah, when this video is out, um it's been 2 months since I'm recording this, so there should have been like seven at least. No, not seven. 7 or 8 actually. 7 or 8 episodes of things that happened this week. So yeah, go check that one out if you're curious. Obviously, the one in May or April, the things that happened this week series, is actually more updated than this exact video. So yeah, go check that one out if you want to know more what's happening after this point forward. So yeah, this will be the last one, like real. Um, yeah, tomorrow we'll start with the countdown, and yeah, I already recorded some. I still need to record, but I don't think I will give live update in that one. Well, maybe for the final episode probably, but that is literally it. So yeah, but anyway, I think for this one, I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay so healthy. I will see you again tomorrow. We'll start the countdown with the 9 days left, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be interesting because I recorded tomorrow's video 100 days ago. So yeah, basically the video that I'm gonna be recording, that's gonna be out tomorrow, I already recorded that out 100 days ago. So this video is recorded 2 months ago. That is 60 days ago. So yeah, that is actually I recorded already recorded that like 40 days ago at this point. So yeah, it's kind of funny, in a way. But yeah, anyway, I think with this one, I guys enjoy it. Stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow. But until then, again, if you want to know more about life updates, just go to the things that happened this week. I will, since April, I guess, I will put everything there, like life updates, current situation about current mental health, and that's it pretty much. So yeah. But anyway, until then, see ya.